back and it's gone. Oh, great effort. You won't be able to get back. It was almost another outstanding catch in the field from the Zimbabweans. Ryan Burl, wonderful effort to get his hands on it, but that's going to be 6 runs accredited because he hasn't quite managed to get the ball out of his hands before his foot touches the ground on the other side. Foster Mtizo confirms that.
Is away, it's going fine. It's a lightning quick outfield and it's gone for 4. Short ball and pulled away. Lightning quick outfield, and he has been able to split the field to perfection as he picks up yet another boundary for Afghanistan. It is found, it's going fine. A streaky boundary for Gulbuddin Naib. Hits it straight on the ground. Beautiful stroke from Darvish Sasuli as he reaches a delightful half century. His first in T20 internationals. 50 of just 38. When things were falling apart, he came to the crease and coming to the rescue of Afghanistan. Still unbeaten on 50 of 38 deliveries with 4 fours and 1 6. Beautiful stroke. That's the class of Darvish Sasuli. Once again takes the outside edge and should be another boundary. Up in the air. Could be caught. Should be caught. It's caught.
Yeah, you just really tried to play that on the onside, close the face of the bat a little early, and that's why he got that leading edge and high in the air. That's a very good catch. He got into a good position, very still underneath the ball, and Sikandar Raza takes that catch.
Not getting the timing on.
Give back!
He's going back for the second throw towards the keeper's hand. Has he got to the safety of the crease? Wicket from Afghanistan perspective, but winning the toss once again and batting first. Gurbaz perished early, 11 of 11. A milestone half century for Darvish Sasuli, 58 of 42 by bowlers. And Garaba, none for 34, was very good till the third over, 2 for 29 in 4 overs for Gwandu. And Burl was absolutely on spot, 2 for 16.
All right.
Excellent delivery. He's getting shape back into the right-hander.
Yeah, remember in the first match, Vinod Haq bowled a maiden there.
Reverse this time, he finds the gap. And he finds the first boundary. He's off the mark with the boundary, Marumani. He's taking risk and it's paying off. Gets a fine. But straying in line. Finally up in the circle. Picks up another boundary. Hopefully a game-changing, game-defining innings. Shot ball and pulled away. Powerfully. It's gone high. It's gone long. It's a humongous 6 from the blade of Bennett.
Got this chase under control. Naveen ul Haq just bowling this short, and remember this is the shorter boundary, and dispatches this nicely for a wonderful shot.
Up and over. Third on the boundary. Patrolling on the boundary. Takes the catch. Good tactical chance from the captain to put the fielder on the boundary at square on the offside, and Naveen just takes his shot.
Breakthrough this time around. He doesn't go and pull it, but tries to play it nicely down square of the wicket. A fielder was placed there, remember, and Azmatullah Omarzai.
Nicely struck. That's a powerful stroke for 4. Firmly hit by Dion Myers. Pulls in the air. In the air, is out. He's caught on the boundary. Azmat has just struck. Siddiqullah taking the catch on the boundary, and Myers goes.
Just bowling this short, had a fielder placed there. Nothing wrong about that. And Dion Myers makes the mistake of taking on the longer part of the boundary.
Bit given and smacked away. In front of square on the offside. Ball tickles into the boundary for 4. Another boundary from the blade of Bennett.
Catch it! Gone! Madevere looking to get the boundary over extra cover. Doesn't.
Outside the line of off stump. I think he's held this one back a little bit. Obviously, just didn't quite get
to the pitch and in line, as he's been all throughout the day. Najib. There you go. It's just ricocheted off that off stump, hasn't it? Difficult to see from that angle because Brian Bennett, unfortunately, has to give way.
Such a beautiful delivery.
This is a good shout, and it's given. So he's got him out one more time. Rashid Khan wins the battle.
Now, looking at this, quite full, goes on straight with the angle, would have crashed into middle.
All those things are nice gentle touch, could have been a chance, but played nicely for a boundary. 12 deliveries, very crucial. He goes for it, hits it high in the air, and this is a beautiful maximum of the bat of Sikandar Raza.
Just launching himself with that front stride, got underneath that, and look at that, that troubled the distance over the roof.
This is played nicely for four. What a shot that is.
Wasn't able to get there, and again, this time just over long off. So you mentioned about those 11 runs and that last over.
This time around, one in the middle. Up for it. What have we got? High in the air, and the fielder coming underneath and takes it. This is a breakthrough Afghanistan needed. The partnership of 30 runs been broken.
Good change brought in. Rashid getting himself off. That's a legit delivery. And just gets nowhere in terms of distance. Easy catch taken there.
Swung away on the onside. Fielder on the boundary. Takes the catch. It's Naveen on the boundary.
Take this risk, did Wellington Masakata. That's a legitimate delivery. That is the short boundary. What he doesn't do is get enough elevation. It's very good.
Knocks him over. Stump settled. Third wicket for Rashid Khan. And Garava is out for break.
This is the googly. Carries on, hits around Midland.
For toss, square driven. So the delight of the spectators here at the Harare Sports Club. Pulled powerfully, fielder on the boundary. At mid-wicket, Azmat once again taking the catch. Another wicket for Naveen Ulak. He's having great
Raza. And this time, it's rolled it into the wicket. Sikandar Raza looking to take on that short boundary. Just didn't get the kind.
knocks him over. Leg stump is pushed back. It's a 50th international match for Farid Malik, and he makes sure that he seals the victory.
Done good here. Scored it in the line of the stumps and knocks back the leg 726. Sikandar Raza top scored 35 from 30. Really get going today. And then Musikiwa 13 off 10.
Magnificent team bowling performance. Naveen taking 20 for 19, 2 for 30 for Mujib. Azman getting one wicket for Farid as well. Rasid is 3 for 20. Seriously, 58 of 42. 2 wickets for Burl, 2 for 16. And in the chase, Zimbabwe skittled out for 103.
He's got a hold of that one. He's definitely got a hold of that one. And it's a long boundary, and he finds the boundary, one bounce over the fence.
All captains around the world. Nicely picked up. And he's played it wide of that fielder at long off. That's a deliberate opening the face of the bat and just playing it with the spin there.
Smashed. That is a very good shot.
Yeah, welcome boundary. After 24 balls, you'll tell so much pressure's been put by the Zimbabwean bowlers.
That's gone up in the air. Ryan Bell's back, and it's gone. Oh, great effort. He won't be able to get back. It was almost another outstanding catch in the field from the Zimbabweans. Ryan Bell. Wonderful effort to get his hands on it, but that's going to be 6 runs. Accredited because he hasn't quite managed to get the ball out of his hands before his foot touches the ground on the other side. Foster Mtizwa confirms that.
Hits it straight down the ground. Beautiful stroke from Darvish Sassouli as he reaches a delightful half century. His first in T20 internationals. 50 of just 38. When things were falling apart, he came to the crease and coming to the rescue of Afghanistan. Still unbeaten on 50 of 38 deliveries with 4 fours and 1 6. Beautiful stroke. That's the class of Darvish Sassouli. Once again takes the outside edge and should be another boundary. Again, the course should have been played at Plough Lane. Sadly was ploughed up after the huge downpour in London. Looking for a number of positions in midfield. Referee does well, plays the advantage. It's Ozula. Can he win? Instant fame at Newcastle, taking on the whole of the Wimbledon defence.
The pass into Almiron, delicious, punched into him, and the little spin, brilliant. Terrifically weighted pass.
James Tilley to swerve it into the far post. Competent defending from Newcastle. Bynum. All players have remained up there, but a simple catch for the free name. The end of the pass is a familiar one. This is a great run from deep from Longstaff. May have drifted offside, so he gives it to Joe Linton. Now Longstaff. Excellent football from Newcastle. Got a comfortable catch for Owen Goodman, but maybe a warning of what's to come.
Wimbledon's back line found by Almiron. He works a lovely little 1-2. Polite just did enough, I think, to apply a bit of pressure just as he was striking on his left.
Groans and groans from the home supporters. They want better from the Premier League team. Barnes, that's his trademark, isn't it? Not quite the finished product. He does that so well.
This game where Byler just didn't get his distance right. There, just loses flight of the ball. Could be problematic. That switch, Harvey Barnes said he got a beautiful goal in the early part of the season from that type of range.
Just didn't choose the correct route this time. Excellent control. Finish didn't quite match it.